Welcome to the new crusade. Starts again from 25 power level. The Tyranids, however, are keeping all their upgrades, just a couple of downgrades from the previous crusade, which they emerged victorious. Let's have a quick look at the armies and today's mission. So here are the new antagonists. So we have the overlord, Zamotaak the Inevitable. So he is rocking a Staff of Light and a orb, resurrection orb, which I have paid the requisition point to make the relic orb. So we've got 3 Scorpec destroyers ready to get into close combat and tear some Tyranids apart for daring to awaken their master. Fast attacks, we've got 3 Scarab swarms, of course, and troops, we've got 2 units of warriors, one with reapers and one unit with flayers. So flayers, 24-inch rapid fire, strength 4, AP 1, and these guys 12-inch range, strength 5, AP 2. And we'll be using Masters of the Martial. So every time I choose a unit to shoot or fight, they get to re-roll one of those misses. And the other one is, I can't remember, bear with. Sorry, and so that was my dynastic tradition. The circumstance of awakening is a rise against the interlopers. So each time a model with this code makes a melee attack against an infantry or biker unit, an unmodified hit roll of 6 automatically wounds the target. So those guys getting in with the warriors will be quite tasty. Oh, and I've also given him the warlord trait of enduring will, so any damage to him is reduced by 1, down to a minimum of 1, just to make him a bit more survivable, because I really want to see some of the upgrades they can get. And I will quickly show you the Necron special crusade thing. What are they called? Agenda. I will show you the special Necron agenda I will be taking. Okay, just so you guys know what I'm doing, I will be doing supremacy through annihilation. So I'll keep a annihilation tally for each Necron unit from your army. At the start of each battle round, select one enemy unit that is at its starting strength, in which every model has its starting number of wounds. If that enemy unit is destroyed this battle round, add 1 to the annihilation tally. For each unit from your army that destroyed 1 or more models from that enemy unit during this battle round. Each unit gains a number of experience points equal to their annihilation tally. Just a way of getting some more experience, get myself caught up with the Tyranids.
Okay, so we have 5 Gene Stealers with Scything Clans and Rending Claws. We have 3 Tyranid Warriors, 2 with Bone Swords, 1 with Bone Sword Lash Whip, 2 with Death Spitters, 1 with Venom Cannon. We have 3 Hive Guard with their Impaler Cannons.
Just before we go to, yes, he's bringing a fly rod straight away. So toxic sacs and adrenal glands for the warriors
and
as well.
Extended Carapace on the Gene Stealers.
Okay, not going for the advance and charge.
No, I'm not going for the advance and charge.
Interesting, considering most of my shooting will negate your armour.
Actually, can I change that then?
Of course you can.
Yes, I will not be using Extended Carapace then.
May as well go for the advance and charge. Yeah. And Big Boss Man.
We have the Flyrant with Scything Talons, Prehensile Pincer Tail. He is my warlord. The warlord trait he is taking is Adaptive Biology. So when I take damage on my first phase, after that all wounds will be reduced down to 1.
Reduced by 1.
Reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So essentially the same as Zamotaak, except mine's better.
Yeah.
The first time you take the full damage, after that it reduces by 1. And what psychic is he bringing to the table?
He is bringing Smite.
Yep, classic.
He is bringing Catalyst.
Of course.
And he's bringing Onslaught.
Excellent. Okay, so that'll be interesting for later on, see what happens. Let's quickly have a look at the scenario. So again, just keeping it simple, we are doing the Combat Patrol supply drop from the main rulebook. So we've got 3 objective markers. And it's a case of holding so secure landing sites. At the end of each player's command phase, the player's turn scores a number of victory points for each objective marker they control, depending on which battle round it is as shown. So 2 and 3, 4, 5 is how many points. So we've also got to keep track of that because it's each player's command phase. So it could be interesting to see what happens. So there we go, and the victor bonus, 2 requisition points at the end of the battle instead of just 1, which would be good for me because I've already spent 2 to upgrade Zamotaak, the inevitable. I really want him to win because in the people that don't play Necrons, in the new codex, for each victory in crusade, I get to roll to add a title to him. So there will be hopefully a whole long string of things I have to say at the start of each video as he wins more and more battles, because you know Necrons are just awesome. Let's have a quick look at the battlefield. Okay, so we are setting up on the long edges as a objective marker here, one in the centre, and another one tucked down on here. I think the Tyranids can be over this side, Necrons over here. We'll get that all set up and we'll get started. Okay, so I've blobbed all the warriors together, overlords with them, scarabs, and then the Scorpec destroyers ready to rush forward. So we just want to be taking some objectives. Tyranid warriors over on the right flank, taking up a commanding position, probably hoping to pick off some warriors. Flying Hive Tyrant, I think he's going to come right up the middle and try and take out my warlord. I don't know, maybe that's kind of an obvious tactic. And Gene Stealer's going with him. Hive Guard sat back here, thinking they're safe. I'm guessing holding that objective. Okay, we're going to roll off so who goes first. So here we go. And roll again. So, Tyranids, are they going first?
Yep.
Excellent. So, my first dynastic command, we're going here. We are going to use the first protocol, giving everyone within 6 inches of the Lord, which is everyone, +1 to their armor save as though they were in cover. So we head into battle round 1. Tyranid, turn 1. Slightly predictably, Flying Hive Tyrants rush straight forward. Gene Stealer's sort of following on behind. Hive Guard have moved up just to make sure they're definitely close to that objective, and the warriors stayed still. As we move into Psychic, what's he doing first?
Starting with Smite.
Okay.
Okay. Goes off.
Yep.
D3.
So that is going to hit the Lord because I didn't quite position him very well. So that gets reduced by 1, so he's taken 2. Okay, so he's down to 3 wounds.
And I'm going to cast Catalyst on the Hive Tyrant.
That goes off. He's got a 7. Fantastic. And we shall move on to shooting.
Hive Guard are going to shoot at the destroyers.
Hitting on 4s because they moved and it's a heavy weapon. 1 hit. Wounds. 4 up save. Usually 3 up, but 2 up because of the command protocol, and then -2 from them. So he's fine.
Venom Cannon's going to target destroyers.
So 2 shots.
Got another die.
Hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
Winning on 3s.
1 wound.
Yeah, still winning on 3s. They're toughness 5.
Okay.
And doesn't make the save.
D3 damage.
Yep. 2, so he's down to 1. Put it on the little guy at the back. Interesting. It's alright, he will heal a wound in his next turn, because Necron's y'all. As we move into the charge phase. Apologies, we're just going to check, see if the Death Spitters are in range. Should have declared them before, but let's see. Okay, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound at AP -1, so 4 up save because of my +1. And 1 falls. Does he get back up? No, he does not. So 1 does actually die.
Neat.
Look at that. 1 dead warrior. Okay, and anything else shooting wise?
Yes, I'm going to pay the command points to shoot with my Hive Guard again.
Single-minded annihilation.
Single-minded annihilation.
Alright. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. Does wound. 4 up save. He's okay.
How many command points is that?
At least 2. Okay. Okay, so charging. Who are you charging?
I am charging the Overlord with the Hive Tyrant.
Zamotaak the Inevitable.
Yes.
2 dice. he's in combat. All measured up and sorted. Make sure he's done. As we move into smacky smacky, crushy crushy phase.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
All of them hit. I'll be re-rolling ones anyway. Okay.
What? This is D3 damage, by the way.
This is this many 4-up invulnerable saves. So 2d3.
No, the straight 3.
Oh, straight 3. So he takes 4. Just quickly, I'm going to spend a command point. So command point on resurrection protocols. So on a 4-up, he comes back with D3 wounds. No! Well, that's a pain.
Yes, and that's an extra experience point for the Hive Tyrant as well, which makes me so happy. And he's dead. The guy in
just what I remember, does he get any battle damage? No, so he'll be fine at the end of the battle. Is that it?
Well, that's all I can charge with.
Okay. As we go into Necron, turn 1. Okay, sad times. Not really much for me to do in the command phase. There's no point in me doing any of my command protocols because there's nobody to issue them. That was utterly my fault for sticking him at the front. But vengeance will be had. He's fine. He's just not really woken up yet. He's not really a morning person. But we are going to open up. So Gore's Flayers are going to go into the Hive Tyrant, and the Reapers are going to go into the Gene Stealers. Anything left? Well, actually, that's probably just going to sit there and hold the objective, to be fair. So let's see. I think there's a couple of stratagems are going to pop. We'll have a quick look. Okay, so I will be popping disintegration capacitors. So any rolls of hit automatically wound the target. So this is 20 shots hitting on 3s. Any 6s are automatic wounds. This is the first 10. Oh, excellent. So that's 3 wounds so far. I'm going to put a tally over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's so worth it. So 6 automatic wounds and 11 wounds to roll. And here's the rest of the hits wounding on 5s. So we have 9 4-up saves. That's not bad. So he takes 2 wounds. Okay, that's that seems right.
That does seem a bit too handy.
Right. Now, do I... Do I put everything from the Reapers into him as well?
But you already declared it into the...
Yeah, no, I know, but I didn't roll anything. No, I will shoot the Gene Stealers. So that's going to be... One of them died, so 18 shots. Okay, 2 lots of 9 hitting on 3s. 4 so far. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wounding on 3s. There's strength 5, toughness 4. Okay, that many 5-up invulnerable saves. That is 4 dead. That leaves 1 Gene Stealer. Not bad at all.
I'm fine with that because I killed your overlord and that one guy.
And now it's time to charge the Flying Hive Tyrant with the Destroyers. Oh yes, they make it. Okay, so starting with the Hyperphase Reap Blade, so there's 3 attacks from that guy, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. I get to reroll one of them because it's my dynastic trait, which I keep forgetting. Wounding on 4s. I am going to command point that. That was worth it. 1 4-up invulnerable. Takes 3 wounds. And now the other guys. No, you only took 2 damage because your Warlord trait would have kicked in.
Oh yeah.
After the first time you took damage.
Yes.
Okay, so he's down to 8, and here come the other 2 guys. I can reroll. No, I already used my reroll. That's fine. And wounding on 5s. That is... Oh, that's really good. That many 4-up invulnerable saves. So he would have taken another 4, but because of his Warlord trait, he only takes 2. But that has brought him down a bracket, which is good.
But that will heal on my next turn, and then I can just use heal.
Yeah, well, let's get to that point. So, you're going to fight back?
Of course, I will enjoy fighting back.
Excellent. I will use Whirling Onslaught. So you'll be wounding them. What's your... Yeah, so you'll be hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Because of Whirling Onslaught. Reroll the 1s. Because of monstrous Scything Talons. Gave an extra hit, that's always good. That would have been all of them, but never mind. Right. No, that was a 2. And wounding on 4s. 1. What's the AP on that?
AP minus 3, damage is 3, not D3.
Okay, hang on.
Minus 3.
Okay, 6 up save. Nope, so he does die, but does he come back? No. So that was the guy.
Time for the tail.
Oh yeah, sorry, you should. Yeah, sorry.
One attack with the tail.
Hits. Wounds. AP on that.
0.
Does go through.
D3. 2 damage.
Okay. But they're still alive.
And I can just heal.
Yeah, so you keep saying. As we move into battle round 2. Tyranids, turn 2. Okay, so Hive Tyrant has regenerated a wound as per their Hive Fleet adaptation. He's holding 1 objective, so he's got 10 victory points, and he's gone back up to 3 command points. We'll get them all moved and see what happens. Okay, so the Gene Stealer moved. That's it.
Does that mean it's being contested now?
No, because I have more there than you do.
Okay.
I think no. Oh no, yeah, because your troops. So you have objective secured. So actually you hold that objective.
Boom!
So that's going to even things out a bit when we come back to my command phase. And Psychic.
Psychic! Yay.
What's he doing first?
Smite.
Goes off.
1. That guy's killed.
Yes, he is. And there's nothing I can do about that.
And now Catalyst on the Hive Tyrant.
Oh, yeah, he had that before, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, you need to remember to roll these things. Did not go off. Reanimation protocols. Wait, can
you reanimate?
I cannot reanimate from Psychic. So that's how you finish them off. Okay, so shooting. Who's going first?
Okay, so we have Hive Guard here. They are going to shoot into scarabs there.
Okay.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s now because they didn't move. 2 hits. Wow, they are really bad. Wounding on 2s. Okay, go straight through my armour.
D3 damage.
So one of them's down to 2.
How?
Scarabs are bosses, yo! What's next?
Venom Cannon, also into scarabs.
Alright, D3 shots.
3 shots.
I'm guessing the
Death Spitters are
going into the warriors, yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 hit. That also goes straight through my armour.
And that's D3 damage. 3.
So 1 base dies. Does he come back? No, sadly not.
Yes!
Really?
I know it's killing a scarab, but still, these guys have been so unlucky, they needed a win.
Death Spitters.
Yep.
Oh. That is 2 hits. 1 wound. Oh, that goes through, yep. Does he get back up? Yep, so he will just die from here and regenerate in the front there.
He just kind of fell there and then just moved and
Just sort of dribbled along the floor and got back up again. Okay, anything else shooting wise?
Yes, I'm going to pay another 2 command points to shoot again with a Hive Guard.
At
The Scarab.
Alright.
I need them dead.
Sure. Hitting on 3s. That's a bit better. 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. Okay, this is a bit more important. So roll these one at a time. So first one does 1 damage. Second one, so 1 dead base. And then next one, 3. Yeah, that's them gone.
Yes! Scarab's dead.
And no reanimation protocols when they're completely dead. That's a pain in the backside.
And now I have that.
Right.
Completely.
And now we move to combat. Scorpack Destroyer into Flying Hive Tyrant. I get to reroll one of those. Wounding on... Is his toughness gone down?
Toughness
Stays the
still
same
7,
then.
yeah. Considering.
Nothing.
Plus, he doesn't get he isn't bracketed anymore.
Oh no, he's not, is he? And your many attacks back.
Yes.
Sorry, part of the tower there got knocked off
Because of
by the great lumbering hound.
The scariest beast on the underground.
Reroll the 1. They all hit. He's not bracketed anymore. Winning on 3s. This many 6-up saves. I'm not holding out much hope. You know what? It's a shame they're a flat 3.
Yeah.
But that's not bad.
But even if they were just 1, that would still kill it.
This is not going well for the Necrons.
Yeah, look, you've only got 2 units left.
Yep. As we move into Necron, turn 2. Okay, that's the extent of the movement. Half of these, you know what, I'm not even going to shoot him, I'm going to charge him. I know that may seem ridiculous, but that's the way to do it. Everything into the Flying Hive Tyrant. Here come the Reapers into the Flying Hive Tyrant. Hitting on 3s, winning on 5s. Reroll one of those. Okay, so that's 8 hits so far. 14 hits. Wounding on 5s. That is pretty good. 6 for invulnerable saves because they're AP2. For God's sake, will you stop rolling so well? He takes 2 more wounds.
Ah, yes. So now he's down to 5.
Okay, and now we are doing the Gauze Flayers, where I will again pop the command point. Any 6s are automatic wounds. Here's the first 10. So that's... I can reroll one of those. Okay, so that's 6 hits and 2 wounds so far. Wow, okay. That's again really good. I like that strategy. So I would need to roll 11 wounds. Yeah. So wounding on 5s. So that is 9. Hang on. That many, again, 4-up saves. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4 more wounds.
1.
He's down to 1 wound.
1 wound.
Oh, of course he is!
Yeah! And on my next turn, he's going to heal 1, and I'm going to pay command points to heal him also.
Declaring some charges. Because I need this. Right.
You want him so bad.
Reapers are going to charge the Gene Stealer. Flayers are going to charge the Hive Tyrant. This could go really badly for me. So, Reapers, 7-inch charge. So that happened. And charging into the Hive Tyrant. Another 7-inch. That's going to be plenty. Okay. Because of the hill, that's where we put them. But they... Actually, no, wait. Okay, so yes, I have moved off that objective. But I will have that one. And that leaves us on equal footing still, but I need to kill this guy. So we will start up against the Hive Tyrant. He hasn't got enough command points to interrupt, but that's where I'm starting. Okay, I've got no command points. I do get to re-roll 1 miss on the hit, so this is hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Oh wow, 1 3-up save, which he makes.
Yes!
Right, let me just quickly attack with the Reapers. Sorry, the Reapers into the Gene Stealer. Reroll one of them. Wounding on 4s. That many 5-up saves on the Gene Stealer.
Come on.
Okay, he did well, but he dead.
He died twice.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Most people would have died 5 times.
Not bad. Okay, as the Hive Tyrant fights back. Okay, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So, 2 hits. Winning on 3s. AP minus 3.
AP minus 3.
2 of them die. Both of them get back up again. So they died from here. Reanimated to put me back on the objective. That's interesting.
Is it time for turn 3?
There is literally nothing else I can do. 1 wound.
And he could go back to 5 now.
He could. He could.
Or he could only go up to
3. But we shall see. So we move into battle round 3. Tyranid, turn 3.
Okay, so I'm paying the 2 command points, so now I get to roll d3 to gain wounds. I gain 1 wound.
So he's up to 3.
That
Okay.
angers me so much.
Warriors stayed still. Hive Guard, of course, stays still. He's staying in combat as we move on to the psychic phase.
Catalyst. I'm going to do Catalyst first.
No, you're not.
Now I'm going to do Smite.
No, you're not.
Listen to
He's
me!
got a really bad headache. Right, shooting. I'm guessing everything into them because that's the only thing you can target.
Yes.
So here come the Hive Guard.
Hive Guard first.
6 shots hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. So that's 4 6-up saves. So 4 do die. Do they get back up again? Can reroll a 1. So 3 die permanently.
Cannon.
Warriors into them as well.
Venom Cannon first. 1 shot.
No, you get 3 shots because it's a blast weapon and there is more than 5 of them.
Oh. Well, one was a 4, so I'll roll the other 2.
Yep. Never mind, 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. Says it all. And he does go... oh, sorry, they haven't finished shooting at him yet. So one down at the moment.
Now time for the 6 Death Spitters.
Hitting on 4s. 4 hits. Ooh, winning on 4s. 2. 5-up saves. Both fine, and the one guy that went down gets back up.
What?
Gotta love Necrons, yo!
Stab them through the heart.
As we move on to combat, so it's your turn, so I go first. So there's only 8 in combat, so hitting on 3s. I can re-roll one of them. That went well. Winning on 5s. 2 3-up saves. He's fine. And he fights back.
4's winning on 3s.
Re-roll the 1.
Rolling 1s.
So 4 hits. Pop, pop, pop. 3 down. Do you want to do your tail quickly?
Yes, my tail.
Hits. Wound. I do get a 4-up save on that. So tail's fine. And the 3 guys that just died, 2 of them get back up. So Necrons, yo. Oh, we forgot to do your victory points at the start, so you're now on 25. No, yes, 25. But watch what happens as we move into Necron, turn 3. Okay, so the 2 objectives I've now got up to 30 victory points. Dropped out of combat here because that just seems like the most sensible solution. And the Reapers are going to shoot into him, popping that stratagem again, so any 6s are automatic wounds, and that's going to be 12 shots. Okay, here come the shots. Hitting on 3, 6s are automatic wounds. So that's 2 automatic wounds, and I can re-roll one of those. Nope. Okay, not great. Wounding on 5s. 2 4-up saves. Takes a wound, down to 2. Just cannot quite knock him off. And that's really starting to annoy me. Well, there we go. Batter on 4. Tyranid. Turn 4. Right, Flying Hive Tyrant has jumped off the hill, like the whittle baby that he is. And we'll move into Psychic. What are you doing?
Oh, Smite.
Oh dear. Super Smoke.
Yeah.
D6.
D6.
3, okay.
No, I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay, quickly.
That was worth it.
I cannot reanimate from Smite. And what else is he doing?
And now he's going to catalyst himself.
Okay.
He gets it off.
Yeah, so he's got a 5-up shrug as well. This has not gone well for me, right from setting him up in the wrong place. Oh yeah, sorry. Scarabs are fine. Destroyers also fine. That's all I've lost so far.
Hive Guard are going to
Shoot at the Reapers.
shoot at the Reapers.
So hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 2s.
Fail all.
3 6-up saves. Pop pop. Cannot regenerate if the unit is gone.
And that means that those
Warriors?
warriors, they're shooting into those guys.
Okay, Reapers, they're also fine. So D3, 3 shots from the Venom Cannon, because there's more than 5 of them. 1 hit, when you're on 2s. Wound, 6-up save. So 1 does fall for now. Ooh. Now do your... Oh,
6 death splitter shots.
yeah, you're in range. Yeah. 2 hits. When you're on 4s. 1 wound. Another one goes down. 2 reanimation rolls. Nope, they die.
Yes!
Wake me up before you die. Is that it?
And I'm going to quickly measure something and then decide whether...
That is it, as we move into Necron turn 4. Okay, so 7 shots into the Flying Hive Tyrant. Again, 6s, automatic wounds. I can reroll 1 miss. Okay, so that's 1 automatic wound. And... Ooh, 1, 2, so 3 4-up saves. Takes a wound.
And the A wound is the thing continues.
There we go. As we move inexorably into Battle Round 5.
Tyranid.
Turn 5. Okay, so we've worked out, I'm just going to show how tense Jack's feeling right now. I'm on 45 victory points, he is on 65. If these guys survive, I go up to 75. I need one of them to survive, but they're going to get shot at, they're going to get psychicked, and they're probably going to get charged. So
They are going to die, hopefully.
let's see how this goes. So first of all, psychic
Smite.
goes off.
D3, that's 3 dead.
I know!
Sorry.
See, I told you it's getting tense, didn't I? Right, what other psychic powers are you doing?
He's also going to catalyst on himself.
You forgot that just now, didn't you? Oh, no, because you keep failing it.
I keep failing it.
Right, shooting.
Hive Guard first.
Here we
They
go.
care most about them.
I've got 4 guys left. So 2 hits. Good command point, any of those?
I'll go command point 1, because that's what...
3 hits. 3 wounds, thankfully. So 3 6-up saves. And 3 reanimations. 1, that was a 2. 2 of them, so 1 dies. So we'll take him off the front.
I could kill them with just the Death Splitter.
Death Spitter, 3 shots.
Okay.
2 hits. Winning on 4s. 1 wound. 5 up. Fails. Reanimation. So 1 does die. Let's make your charge that a little bit harder. I'm going to double check his charge. Okay, so 6-inch charge, he has no more command points. Oh yeah, he makes it.
it. The
So
legend
you've got to kill 2 warriors.
with
So 6 attacks.
and a tail.
So hitting on 4s, because you're heavily bracketed. So 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. AP minus.
3.
They're dead.
Victory! No turn 5 for the Necrons. Tyranids victory. Yes. This is why I no longer have to fear Necrons.
What an absolute sod. And do they get any
11
problems? No.
11 power level, well spent.
Okay,
And
so
I'm just going to check the Gene Stealers are fine. Yep, they're fine.
okay, so that was interesting. Yeah, he's been really annoying in the background. I am going to choose my destroyers to be marked for greatness, because I feel they'll really do well with some experience buffs. And the Reapers killed a unit, so they get... No, they had to kill 2 units. No, I had to select things, didn't I? I completely forgot what I was doing. After Zamotaak, the inevitably died straight away. Lessons were learned. Someone's happy. And yeah.
Killed 5 gene stealers.
It's him. He just down to 1 wound. And then he's like, yeah, no, I'm alright actually. As ever, any feedback, anything we've done wrong, please point it out. I'm always happy to learn. Don't point out that I put him too far forward, because I'm fully aware of my foolish game-ending mistake.
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, please do drop a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe. This is just the first of another 10 episode crusade. Bugger. Happy wargaming.